What it do, YouTube? It's your boy, ManManSoCrazyTV. And we back with another vid, man. Please like, comment, and subscribe, man. Today, man, we got a suspect of the FBG Duck case, and he literally like amend to being on the scene with the car. I got a video recording, man, that showing that he basically telling y'all that he was on the scene with the same car. The car had the people who he got the car lot from. It was like some fraud with a PPP loan. It's just, this story just getting so long. It's finna be a whole bunch of RICO cases with this, man. Watch what I tell you. They got the dude Muwap, you know. It's just too much, bro. I'm ready for y'all to let this shit go to pieces. Just like Hassan Kama said, like, when you live on demon time, you gotta expect it. But anyway, bro, like, comment, and subscribe, man. I want y'all to check this recording out from the police itself, you know, and how Muwap doing in jail. He say he holding up in jail, or he getting out soon, but I don't think he getting out no soon, because when the feds got you, they got you. Anyway, man, comment, like the video. We got
offered purchased a vehicle that was used in this assault on or about July 28th from a dealership in the Chicagoland area. During a post-arrest interview, Mr. Offord acknowledged that there were pictures of him at the dealership and next to the car that was used. And Mr. Offord identified himself in the photos, and the vehicle that was used as his vehicle. Mr. Offord acknowledged that it was his signature on the purchasing documents for the vehicle. And I'll come back to this part when we get to history and characteristics of Mr. Offord, but Mr. Offord made some statements in the financing application for that vehicle that were not true with respect to his employment. And so days later, the dealership reached out to Mr. Offord to return the vehicle, which ultimately he did on the evidence. Mr. Offord acknowledged that there were still shots from a video that was taken. There was video that's relevant to this offensive charge on August 4th, and before, that are after, or during the murder. Before them, Mr. Offord acknowledged again that it was him.
United States District Court for the Northern District of Illinois is now in session. The Honorable M. David Weissman presiding. Please be seated and come to order. Case number 21 CR 618 USA versus DeCarlos Offord. Detention.
Good afternoon for the United States.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Jason Julian, Albert Berry III, and Anne Marie Ursini for the United States.
Good afternoon to all of you. For Mr. Offord.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. John Somerville, SOM, ERVILLE, for Mr. Offord.
Good afternoon, Mr. Somerville. Mr. Offord, are you on the line, sir?
Yes, sir.
Because of the CARES Act and the COVID pandemic, Congress has given courts authority to conduct these type of hearings, detention hearings, by video or telephone. In this case, would be by telephone, to limit exposure to the virus and to limit potential consequences of being transported in and out of a federal building and exposed to other individuals. Are you willing to proceed with this hearing by telephone, sir?
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Somerville. Are you comfortable with the waiver of your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Julian, who from the government is going to handle this?
Within 2 counts of assault. One person was Mr. Weekly, who set forth in the indictment. Victim 1 and Victim 2 were also shot during the course of this. Mr. Weekly was fired at least 38 times in broad daylight, 4:26 p.m. on August 4th, standing in line outside of a business on Oak Street. Victim 1 and Victim 2 were each also shot a number of times throughout the course of that assault. So the nature and circumstances of this offense, again, are crimes of violence and furtherance of a racketeering enterprise that's identified and described in the indictment as a racketeering enterprise that engages in acts of violence, including
as you can see, man, he basically admitted, like, telling on himself, man, you know, this GD and BD thing, bro. Like, it's so crazy. This shit been going on since the early 2008s with the girl K.I. She used to be affiliated with Young Duck. King Von supposed to kill her. K.I. was supposed to kill G Herbo. It's just so much, man. Like, this war in Chicago, bro, it's never gonna stop. That's why the police, like, be happy, you know, when some of these dudes die. But, you know, Durk next. You see King Von, he was easy to get touched. Y'all not untouchable. Man, I wish y'all young niggas must have said, y'all blessed, bro. Why y'all keep going back and forth, you know, with each other online and shit, putting locations and putting the dope on there and telling, self-snitching up in your music, man. But anyway, bro, man, please like, comment, and subscribe, man. Give me a thumbs up on this channel, man. And we out this thing, bro.